there is spending power. There is the women who, I mean, you're talking about 5%, let's say, but 5% with the population we have here, that's still an incredible amount of women. I'm talking about high luxury, means dresses that are 10,000 and above. This is such a great market for fashion. Designers need to come here and establish themselves.
Mr. Naeem.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm so happy to be here in Cairo with you.
I'm so happy that you made it. And what a show.
Well, thank you. I mean, it was a labor of love for a country that's so beautiful that I've been wanting to come here for the longest time. But this idea came about 6 months ago with Maisa, who is from here. And we said, of course, we need to come. I mean, I am blown away. And living in New York, you don't get enough information about Egypt. And it has not put itself out there with PR and everything that it should be doing right. I just feel that I had no idea. I mean, all I thought was pyramids and tourism. But there is so much more.
And then you get here and you're like,
and
oh.
I mean, just meeting you guys, everybody's so beautiful and fabulous. There's so much culture. There is everybody's so dressed up. And all the evenings and the food is amazing.
As Arabs, we take these things very seriously.
So much more seriously.
We take life very seriously.
Yeah, more than I think I've seen anywhere. Because I mean, the clothes, the parties, the laughter, the fun, just love. And I just love how the families and it's just hospitality.
In terms of like the Middle East in general, I mean, I can see, and we've actually spoken about this already, the Middle East is something that you've thought of when it comes to design. This is not like necessarily something that we're talking about from one perspective. I mean, when it comes to how you design, how you create, the vision for your brand, the Middle East is not a faraway thought.
No, because also our cultures so overlap. When I'm here, I just find that India and Egypt and Middle East in general, we are so intertwined with history and culture. I mean, when you look at the history of India, India was trading with the Middle East. You're talking about during the Roman Empire, Roman times. So we are so intertwined with our art, with our history, with our food. It's the same.
It's the element of culture.
It's the element of culture. And hospitality is such a big thing here.
Of course.
When somebody invites you for dinner,
they invite you for dinner.
Exactly. I mean, the food is presented and it's so delicious.
House is open.
Yes, house is open, love is flowing. And it just, I just love that.
There's intent.
Intent. And I just love, every conversation has been so intellectually, stimulating. So either it be about finance, either it be about art or fashion. And I just love it that people are out there wanting to make this country presentable, not presentable per se, but like to be heard. To look at the economic growth here, I mean, why are the designers interested in coming here? Because there is spending power. There is the women who, I mean, you're talking about 5%, let's say, but 5% with the population we have here, that's still an incredible amount of women who spend on luxury.
There's enough.
Okay, I'm talking about high luxury, means dresses that are 10,000 and above. And I think this is such a great market for fashion. Women are internationally aware of everything that's going on. They travel internationally. They're shopping in Paris. Very educated. They're shopping in Paris and London and New York. Designers need to come here and establish themselves. Obviously, there are things that need to be, we need to make it easy for them to do business here.
Agreed.
Which is happening though. And more so.
It's in motion.
It's in motion. And I think it looks amazing and there's a great future here. So, look how beautiful this is.
So I'm in love with this color.
Yeah.
It's
But it's not just any green. it's a very deep forest green, like a
Yeah.
bottle green,
It's
right?
regal.
It's regal. But even if you look at how the textures are made, this I want to show you.
Yeah. No,
I
you
mean,
can see the
it-
level. Do you
I've
mind
taken
if I-
hundreds of yards of ribbon and it's folded over
It's
to
insane.
create this texture
It's insane.
by hand.
It's insane. How many pieces would you usually make of each?
What? Well, first of all, the prices are not, they're not $12. I
No,
mean,
exactly. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
Because
so-
of the level of detail and the level of work.
And also the person who's wearing this is so important that she's going to be photographed, or she's the
So-
princess, or
exactly.
so you cannot make too many. So you have to keep this a limited edition, and it's made for royalty,
It's incredible.
right? And it's, I mean, the way it's made, it's like hundreds of hours, so you really cannot make so many anyway. This is very different, right?
Yeah.
So this was taking irises and embroidering in all sequins. So there's a bit of glamour, and but still handmade.
And I love how simple
Yeah.
the bottom
shim-
half
yeah.
really is.
Yeah,
And
but-
then you have that level of detail. So
And the
for that kind of
peplum.
woman
Yeah.
that
And-
wants,
yeah.
yeah.
And there's pockets, so you could
Oh
actually.
my God.
You can put your hands in there.
Oh, you do actually
put
love
your hand
women.
thumbs in
Thank
there.
you. Thank
Look,
you.
yeah.
Not enough men
Yeah.
or not enough designers integrate the key things
Yeah.
that we need.
Exactly.
Because
I mean,
a bag this big can only carry so much.
exactly. You can have your lipstick. You can have many other things in that pocket.
Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, and you know what? Also, the thing is that half the time, we don't even want to really carry a bag.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to have to worry about
Yeah.
where I'm gonna put it down.
Yeah.
So pockets, yes,
Yeah.
pockets, guys.
See, I
pockets.
think bags have been made into a necessity as a look. Sometimes you carry nothing in there. You can actually just put your credit cards, everything
But
in your
that's
pocket.
exactly what I'm saying. How
Yeah.
much do I actually need?
Yeah, and worry about another
and
object
then
that
why
you
have
have
to worry about this too? No, it's incredible. It's
Yeah.
so beautiful, and I love the fact that you could dress it different
Yeah.
ways.
I mean, you can go in a
having-
strapless without the jacket.
And this is
Yeah.
exactly goes back to what we were discussing about conservative fashion.
Yeah.
And the ability that it's not about being conservative,
No.
or it's about being flexible.
Yeah, and you're still covered up, but
Yeah.
you're not. The sleeves are transparent. You can everything.
It's
Thank you,
incredible.
my love.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
And then this, wow.
You know, I've been into flowers for the last 3 seasons. So now this is one of those which I love. I mean, look at the different shades of
Yeah.
flowers.
And the black,
Yeah.
the black sequence
Yeah.
flowers. For me, those are the most interesting
So-
because it's that
Yeah.
subtle.
Yeah. So this was from a collection called Jardin Nuit, so Garden of the Night. So that hence the dark background with all these flowers. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's gorgeous.
Thank you. So anyway,
I want to say thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm really happy we got to have such an open conversation. And welcome to
thank you.
Egypt.
Thank you.
And inshallah, we see you more often.
Inshallah, for sure. Hopefully I should have a store here soon. And I just love Egypt. And I am in love with you guys, and I can't wait to come back. Thank you for having me.
We're waiting.
Okay.
Okay. Ya Allah.